often, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? Why, why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? Why, why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Thunder clouds, so I'm walking. I don't need to take from your talking. When the hurricane comes, I'm on back roads. When the hurricane comes, you do not know. Oh, I feel the clouds of change when I'm riding in my spaceship, calling out your rain, cause it's no one's time to soak it. You left me hopeless, swimming in your ocean. Got me thinking twice what I'm involved in. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? Why, why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why? Why, why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. So I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, 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 why? Pull up, then skirt. Pull up when it hurts. Pull up, then skirt. Pull up when it hurts. Pull up, then skirt. Pull up when it hurts. Pull up, then skirt.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
He's had a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Barcelona posted an article on their site in praise of their manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't really have gotten any better for him, but he's created another level of expectation now. He'll be confident of more of the same, but believe me, it'll be easier said than done. Getting his players to repeat those standards, that's his real test now.
And the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Barcelona were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. And it's played forward. They'll try from distance.
It's off target and by quite a way. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Stuani, gets it back.
Stuani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. Needed a better pass there. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Dembele. Could fall kindly. Only partially clear. Has a pop! Gets into a dangerous position. Just about up to the hour now. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. is still waiting for the first goal of the season here. Stuani proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Barcelona have just announced that their manager will be taking the national team manager's job on a part-time basis. Now that'll add a whole new dimension to the club versus country row. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Stuani. Has a hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
They are right into last chance territory. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And it's Stuani. And that will be the final act. Barcelona take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good point. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Gets his foot in there. Barcelona made a reasonable start to the season. A draw first up.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hits one! Forward it goes. And very well to intervene. That's a throw. A really good feat. Whipped in. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Drives it towards the front. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to locate someone up front. And now the breakaway. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half
Has a goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It is quite a run he's making here. Good clearance and very necessary. Christensen tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass.
Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Turns and goes back. And the it's bounced out! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Christensen goes back to base. Ball's out on the left now. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. It's broken loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cuts it out. Breaks on here. Has a pop! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's played forward into the last 5 minutes. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Here it comes. Roberto.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's it. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge.
Que manda, que manda, que manda, que manda, que manda no Maia, 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 que manda, que manda, que manda no Maia, que manda, que manda, que manda, que manda, que manda no Maia, que manda, que manda. Normalmente só pongo love, mas no rompimento da mangashi. Por mais que o Vaiola falasse, por muito menos que eu gostasse, mal a perna partiu, se não me acabou por instalar-se. Não compreendida por amigos que na altura ignoraram mais tarde. Agora cortei contato, nem telemóvel, e-mail nem fax. Que manda no Maia, 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 que manda no Maia.
思う急に激しく心を取り出した魂のキャンプファイヤー灼熱の砂漠に咲いた一輪の情熱の花決して枯れることはない一途な思いとは永遠の神話さあ希望に満ちた恵みの雨降らせ歌い踊りよ今日という日に火を灯せメラメラと燃えてきるやけどするぐらいの情熱で周りの人温める冷たい雨や風に打たれ体が凍りついたとしても心のエンジン何度も蘇る無敵のフェニックス輝き放つその瞳まるでオアシスのようだ希望が溢れて体中の細胞が息を吹き返す夢の果てまでたどり着くまでは倒れない情熱アスリートその手で勝利
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kovacic.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
What a ball! Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Shaw. Ball's out on the left now. Great run on the overlap here. Nicely controlled. Chaleta Shah. Still waiting for the first goal. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Has a hit! They've managed to get it away. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Kovacic. Battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mandzukic. And Mandzukic!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Perisic. That's been won straight back. Croatia have a free kick. Vlasic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a fabulous goes for goal! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Romania take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just...